Hey, how's it going, Jared? I spoke to Kaylee earlier. This is Devin. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm going to briefly show you 3 things I found on your website you can fix so you can start bringing in more customers right away. You're probably wondering why I'm even making this video for you, and it's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all of their time taking care of their customers, and they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not. So I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, there's still a lot of business owners out there who end up calling me back saying, you know what, Devin, I like you. Can you just do this stuff for me? Whatever you want to do with this information is okay with me. I'm just here to educate people. What I'm going to tell you about really quickly is content, backlinks, and citations. In looking at your website, you do have a really great looking website. I like that you have this little scrolling feature for this photo. You've got a nice gallery going on here. You have trust factors right at the get-go with animations. From a design point of view, this is really a beautiful website. Unfortunately, Google doesn't really rank you to the top based on how good looking your website is. What they care about is content, whatever you can read right here. And they want a lot of it. So the average website on the homepage of Google, or on the first page of Google right now, has about 2,000 words on it. Your website has 516. So you're definitely going to want to get that up to closer to about 2,000. If you look at your main competitor, Airmasters, these are the guys who show up first organically. You see that they have 659. So it's really not that much more than you. It does contribute a little bit, but by you getting to 2,000 words, you're going to blow them out of the water. You also want keywords in there, such as like AC Repair Cleburne TX, something that people would be typing in. And if I go and check AC Repair Cleburne, you don't have that anywhere on the page. So you want to put that in the content inside of those 2,000 words, and you can also save your images as keywords like that. So that's tip number 1. My second tip is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to you, driving traffic to you. And this is important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of other websites vouching for you. Keep in mind, though, they do want to see relevant links, which means they're going to give you a lot more power if you have another HVAC company linking to you versus if you had, like, Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows you're not a pizza company. So I use this tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month. You don't have to use it. There are free tools out there for all of this stuff that I'm showing you. I just pay for it because it consolidates it all together. But it says you've had one link, or you started to get your first links back in February of 2019, and you're currently sitting at 13 websites linking to you. Airmasters, on the other hand, has 75 websites linking to them. It's another reason why they're outranking you. I wouldn't say to go get a total of 75 just to match them, though. I'd say to get yourself up to like 90 to 100, and the best way to do that is to copy them. All these different links that they have, if these links work to rank them, they'll work to rank you. So what you want to do is you want to go to these different pages, and you either create a profile on those accounts and then like have a link on your profile back to your homepage. You can sometimes hit the contact us button and request a link, like some of them they had to do. Some of these ones they may have had to pay for them, but as you go down the list and you copy all of them, by beating them with content and by beating them with the amount of websites linking to you, that's how you take their organic spot, which is one of the 3 places you can show up on Google. You can show up in the ads by paying for it, you can show up organically, or you can show up in the map pack right here. We don't really worry about directories. But speaking of directories, to get into the map pack, how you get here is by having yourself listed in more directories than your competitors. That's what's called a citation. It needs to be an exact match name, address, and phone number. And so what you want to do is you want to figure out how many directories Airmasters Heating and Air Conditioning is listed in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories and then add a bunch more on top. So if they were listed in 150 directories, you should put yourself in like 250 directories, if not 300. And that would be called getting citations. And so that's all I've got for you. I tried to keep this short and sweet and to the point. I hope you found this informative and helpful. As a very quick recap, you're going to want 2,000 words on this homepage. You're going to want to have keywords in that content. You're going to also want to make sure that you have more websites linking to you than Airmasters. So I would say a total of like 90 to 100. And I would just copy them on these websites they have linking to them. And then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than Airmasters. And if you follow these 3 tips, that's how you become number 1 across all of Google. So what you can do now is you have 2 options. You can take this information, you can do it yourself, figure out, you do it yourself, get yourself ranked to the very top of Google, make yourself a ton of money, and I hope you do that. There's a ton of people out there that do that, and my whole goal is just to educate small business owners. If you don't really have the time to do this stuff, or you just don't really want to do it and you want someone else to handle it for you, give me a call. My phone number is in the email I sent you. I'll see if I can help you, and if I can't, I'll just put you in the right direction. But either way, I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.